I'm trying to stick with this show, you guys, but when I tell you I am tired of the arguments that make no sense to me, I think I'm just too old for this show. In summer, maybe you shouldn't drink, or maybe you need to go to a therapist. You know what? No, you need Jesus. Hey, what's up and hello? This is the Chris Nicole bringing you my views on life, love, and the world of entertainment through my eyes. And this is my review on Summer House, Martha's Vineyard, Season 2, Episode 6, A Perfect Summer Storm. Okay, my apologies for not reviewing episode 5. I'm sorry. I was just bored. There was nothing in that episode worth holding on to besides Jasmine announcing to the whole crew that she's pregnant. That was it. Besides, of course, the arguing that goes on in every episode now. Summer in this episode is talking to her Nana. And I believe she said her Nana was sick in a previous episode also. And we find out that her Nana adopted her because her mother was an addict. And we also find out she doesn't know who her pappy is. And I guess the father that she thought was her father, she just found out recently that that isn't the daddy. And so now we get a background as to why maybe Summer is the way that she is. And that's a big maybe. She talks about how she doesn't like to tell people when she's overwhelmed. And so she suppresses her feelings and emotions to take care of other people. And she says it's not healthy. And I'm like, hell no, it's not healthy, especially for you. And we clearly see that at the end of this episode. All the boos are coming for couples weekend. Preston's man, Amir's girl, Simon, Bria's bitch. Simon comes in flamingo pajamas, and Nick, of all people, is questioning the pajamas. Nick, you literally wear wedgie pants and crop tops. You can't say shit. They have a cocktail party, and Mariah and Bria talk and they make up. But we find out that Mariah has reached out to Bria multiple times. And I'm like, okay, so if she reached out to you multiple times, Bria, why didn't you respond and talk to her then? You made it a big deal that she was coming to the house. So was this all for the cameras? Because I'm confused. If she tried to reach out to you multiple times, you guys could squash this a long time ago. That caught me off guard when Mariah was like, well, actually, no, Bria's the one who said that. Bria was like, you reached out to me multiple times. And I'm like, well, then what the hell are you tripping for? The guys talk to Phil and he apologizes and he's blaming it on the alcohol. Nick is like, yeah, I'm whatever. Like, I don't care. Like, don't blame the alcohol. Like, I don't need to be in this conversation. But the rest of the guys, they, I guess forgive him. If you ask me, Phil is trying to be on the next season, but moving on. They have a freak Nick party and I don't know why the girls are so hyped over Nick. Nick had these fake tats all over his body. And they were like, oh my gosh, Nick, that's what he's missing. He needs some tattoos. That's what he's missing in life. He still looks like Urkel with tattoos. They go to the hot tub and they play Never Have I Ever. All I know is that Summer's alter ego comes out and she claims she heard or she thought she heard Bria say something smart. and she ends up flipping out, going off, and everybody's trying to figure out what's going on. But while they're still in the hot tub, I guess they hash it out, say it's a misunderstanding, and they just say it's over. We're going to end it here. Summer doesn't need to drink. She definitely gives me vibes. She suppresses her feelings when she is sober and she doesn't have any alcohol in her system. But when she drinks, everything that she suppresses comes out, and it comes out in the most crazy, insane way. So at that point, the girls go upstairs. Well, some of the girls go upstairs, and that is Bria, Noelle, and Shanice. And they're talking. And I guess Bria, and this is just based off of what I could hear, because there was so much cackling and chit chat, I could barely understand what was going on, even with the captions. Couldn't understand it. But Bria, I guess, brings up Summer again acting up and, talking about what happened at the hot tub. In the process of that, Summer walks in, and so Summer's like, well, what's going on? And Noelle is like, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I was kind of trying to figure out what was going on with you at that hot tub. And Summer is like, well, I thought we hashed it, Bria. I thought we hashed it. I told you multiple times I was drunk. I was wrong. Like, what's going on? And in the process of her talking to Bria, Noelle, a drunk Noelle, is putting on this wig, and Shanice is taking pictures of Noelle in this wig, and they're laughing about it. But I guess Noelle laughed too hard at one point. Summer turns around and assumes that Noelle is laughing at her. And child, after that, all hell breaks loose. And so at that point, Noelle, being the fixer, she loves to be the fixer. She always wants to make sure everyone is good. She's like, no, 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 no. Summer, I wasn't laughing at you. I wasn't laughing at you. Summer walks out and she's just like, you know what? Do what you got to do. Make your friends. Live your life. And she storms out. And I swear I was like, what the hell am I watching? And am I watching a Zeus soap opera right now? Like, I don't know what the hell is going on. Summer admits, though, that she is kind of jealous of the relationship that Bria, Noelle, and Shanice have. And I guess it's because her little mean clique is falling apart, also known as her, Jordan, and Preston. So I guess that's the reason, because she says that Bria, Shanice, and Noelle have this lighthearted friendship. They have fun, and she doesn't have that. And I'm like, all you have to do is put your guard down and join them. That's all you got to do. Like, it's not that hard. You make it seem like they're like across country. You guys are all in the same house. Just learn how to have fun instead of being so damn emotional. And child, this whole entire time, Shanice is like, this bitch is crazy. And in the process, eating chicken wings. Child, I love Shanice. Like, she is such a hippie vibe. She was just like, what the hell is going on? But I'm going to eat my chicken, though. That's for damn sure I'm going to eat that chicken wing. While I understand Summer because of the things that she has gone through, she has to go to therapy. That's first things first. She has to go to therapy. She needs to work things out, because there's a way for you to still be able to work those emotions out without you going batshit crazy. Noelle has had some of the same experiences as far as not having a father in her life, but you don't see her going crazy. You know what I'm saying? She was emotional about it, but you felt her more because she's not attacking people in the process and going off on people, calling them bitches. Because that's the next scene that we see, is that once Summer is crying, Noelle says, let's go and all sit down and try to talk things out. So they go back to Shanice's room. And of course, they're talking to Bria right now. And we know how Bria is. Bria is just like, do you really have my back, Summer? Do you have my back? Like, I'm always being attacked. And the next thing you know, Summer gets back up again. And she's like, oh, forget you, bitch. And, oh, I pushed her. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? What do you want me to do? She storms out. Shanice is like, oh my gosh, what the hell is going on? Noelle acts like she is completely nervous and is running after Summer because she makes it seem like Summer is about to burn the house down. Summer is knocking stuff over. She's talking to Noelle, talking about something. I swear to God, do you see? Do you see? Do you see? Do you see? And I'm like, is she about to sing a song? Like, what is going on? Next thing you know, she knocking over a box. She act like she trying to run out of the house. Summer needed a full-blown exorcism. She turned into the Wicked Witch of Martha's Vineyard. Summer does not know how to handle what she's going through when it comes to her Nana and everything else that's going on in her life. I'm really over the tears. I'm over the anger. I'm over the frustration and people not knowing how to process their emotions. I'm over this shit when it comes to this freaking show. It is really hard to process. It's draining. Am I the only one feeling this way? A lot of people can't handle the day-to-day pressures of life without some type of professional guidance, like a therapist. Add a reality show on top of that, and I think you have Summer. Just based on what we're seeing, I don't think Summer is reality show ready. I don't think she's mentally stable enough to handle it right now in her life. She seems to have a lot of things going on and she can't handle it. She may be good for ratings, but is it good for her mental health? I don't think so. I think she needs God and I think she needs therapy. That's it. That's all. This season has the 3 C's: cries, chaos, and craziness. And I'm all for that if there's a balance. Doesn't seem like there's a balance this season, and I'm exhausted. But what did you guys think about this episode? Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on my next video. Toodles.